Alrighty then, here we go.
It's definite endgame stuff, right?
I'd say.
Oh, we can only go here.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. They're not gonna let us leave until we find the right way.
Nice.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
I am.
Wasn't it your
Oh, okay.
idea?
It has to load a little bit.
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped
Alright,
beyond.
pay attention,
Let's
Dave.
do
Stone
this!
protected him.
Very early on, he jumped off because it's like, hey, it's like stay on
Ready.
the path. It's like,
Ready.
nah, let's jump. And it's like, you
This is
should
it,
have stayed on
lads.
the path.
It's
The,
been an
the
honor.
loading screen for when you reload your game says you were warned.
This is incredible!
That's what Andrew said the first time when you died.
Make sure you don't miss with that stone.
This sounds like I'll protect one of them.
We're going to space.
Oh, how can I be
We're
so
back where we
nauseous
were.
without a stomach?
No, but
Come
now
on.
the gate
That
is
was
there.
great.
Look,
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Yeah, we could see it from above.
How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go
Lots of
through
echoes.
Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
but how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert.
I thought it
Tyr's
said
little challenges
Jotunheim
are
town.
never as simple as they
That's what I
appear.
thought I was gonna say.
I was like,
Noticed.
there's a town?
Obviously, the sound is bouncing off the other realms. That's what it's
All the other Kratoses and all the other realm between realms?
This is sparse.
His accent was never so
pedestal.
pronounced as when he said a ladder. Like there was accent, then there was just inventing whole new letters.
Whoops.
Watch it just
Oh, no.
populate.
It took the stone.
Later.
It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Sure.
Something's happening. Is it moving?
Oh, we're elevating.
It knows
The
what
world's
to do.
biggest elevator
The stone
fight.
served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure
Well,
we're
the
past
chorus
the worst of
kicked
it.
in, so something cool.
That was bad.
Also, they had all
Whoa!
they all had
Zombies!
Considerably worse.
they had to shout out their experts.
Survive the gauntlet of realms.
That's so cool.
Would have just been a very gentle rumbling room with nothing in it. Like we have to fill this.
So the Gauntlet of Realms. So is it going to show us like enemies from every single place? That would be so cool. Because these are definitely Draugr from.
Probably. These are like the first ones you see, right?
Yep. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you can just hack through them real fast. It's very cool.
Whoa, boy. What you doing up there, doing your flips? All these Groots making their weird noises.
And just that one just leapt out of the chaos. He's like, now's my time.
I'm the winner!
Let me be
They start you off easy to make you feel like a
It's
badass.
100% not over.
And now they're just gonna kick your ass after.
Brood.
The brood explode when they die. We can use this.
There also was a a time when you
It
actually
is. That's exactly what we're doing.
there was a time when you didn't have your son. But
It'd be
you
really
still
cool.
Killed new enemies, and he updated his journal somehow.
It'd be really cool if they brought us to the realms that we can't go to in this game, and you fought entirely new enemies.
Oh yeah, what's this? No, don't go out that door.
It's
Dave,
just
can
a
you
path to
maximize the window
Elfheim.
quick? Over there.
What would you do? What?
Can you maximize the window? Thank you, Trev.
Why, Tony? Why?
Okay.
Why are you telling me to do it?
Because I figured Trevor was good. It's good.
I would have had to.
An alert popped up on your computer screen, and I was like, "Whoa, okay." I think it's gonna try.
It's
to
just
do
fucking Dell support from the new Windows update trying to tell me to do shit
Okay.
that no one wants to do unless they're like 60 years old and don't know how computers work.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like, we wanted to schedule an update right now, so here we go. Hold on to your butts, kids.
Those little things are called nightmares, and they like to infect other creatures and make them real big and strong.
I thought you were referring to automatic updates.
Kind of.
Also
Night.
true. Owie! Hey, where'd my axe go?
I think you stored it in the guy's face.
And my axe. Hey, wait, where are we going? Swear I had a hero moment ago.
He's got the blessing of Frost now. Dave, were you here when we fought the fire guy and the frost guy at the same time?
Nope.
Don't think so.
Okay. Well,
And
all
I
right.
fucking annihilated that guy.
Yeah, Trevor completely decimated one guy.
Did you go decimated in 1 and 10?
They lined up on time.
Reduced by 1
So
Got a
really,
bunch of
it's
pedants around here.
Really, it's not much at all.
Except they make you choose which of the 10 of your buddies you get to murder. So it's actually really fucking rough.
Was it usually like their children?
No, it's like an army.
Oh.
It's just that the 10 would get to pick which of them had to get killed.
They made a movie out of that, and it was called Saw 6.
I was gonna say 12 angry men.
12 angry men.
10 angry men.
Which of us will die? Just a sauntering. Hello.
Just a moment of quiet.
While I'm bashing the square button, hoping Atreus would actually shoot an arrow, but I guess he was in slow
I'm
time
not ready.
too. Ah! Just like a split second off. There we go.
That was tough.
Now that's a Vanguard.
Where do you
So
think it's
dark.
taking us next?
I do not know.
Still haven't.
Also,
been-
what was this
Ooh,
whole... Oh, Niflheim.
We're backing out?
Hell.
Oh dear, here they come.
Oh, what did I say?
Hell
Niflheim?
had,
I'm so
Hell
dumb.
had the easiest enemies.
I'm the stupidest man.
Ow.
Coming soon. The stupidest man.
The stupidest man. What did I call
The
myself,
dumbest
Andy?
asshole.
What'd you call yourself?
Oh, when we were outside, because I was standing in the middle of the field. I went for a walk to get my steps in when Andy arrived. Oh, the Friday boy. That's what I called myself.
Friday boy. Coming. Noted Friday boy.
Please.
And
you
you
don't
just, like-
even have a song about the day. How can you call yourself Friday?
And he's like, "Why were you standing?"
Friday
in the
I'm in
middle
Love
of
is a
the
song about the day, David. Let's talk about it. Boom.
Surely that's enough of that.
Will you stop saying that?
That's definitely the last time. There aren't 9 realms or anything.
field? All right, Muspelheim.
This won't be good.
Why are you cracking the health gems now? Don't you want to save him? Or?
Force of habit.
Like, you just keep cracking them. I'm like, don't crack those, save them. Oh, we cracked another one.
Whoa, big boy,
There's a big hefty man.
beefcake.
There's
It's
always
okay,
a
he'll be
bigger
easy.
fish.
Can they hurt each other?
Yeah,
Can we monster
Especially when I
hunter
do
this
this.
and get them to attack each
yeah.
other?
Watch this. This is gonna be pretty
It's
fun.
Dolphy Mooner. Which I think means death money.
Yeah, it does. Death money.
I got 1 hit in.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, he was awfully bad.
Damn shame.
There's this real fun part in Muspelheim where you had to kill a bunch of enemies without getting touched.
Wow.
And the troll didn't help.
God, what? Hey, Rage, Kratos, you want to fight the big guy?
Getting rid of the distractions could be good too.
I suppose it's not a bad point. Whoops!
Plank. Expecto Patronum! Nope.
Oh,
Put
he's
it
got
away,
a head on him.
Kratos.
He's got a couple of heads.
He's got many heads.
Those heads belong to.
Mans. Okay, so I filled up his meter, and instead of getting stunned, he just got real mad and yelled.
The game taught you wrong.
Don't shoot him, you'll only make him angry.
I really should do this more often.
What's that?
Charge up my throwing.
Oh,
Fight giant.
I was like, this is like
Oh,
the
no!
17th one you fought.
Oh, you're real close. You're right.
Also, I was
behind.
gonna say foughten? That's not the
I'm
right
running the
word.
lightning.
Oh, you dodged that one by being in just the right place instead. Yay!
Yeah!
Gotcha. I'm gonna drop a big pillar on your head. It's gonna really suck to be you.
pillar of the earth or a pillar of eternity?
A pillar of fire, mostly.
And it's
Mostly
nuts because he was the one that brought it.
A pillar of ice and fire.
It brought in there upon himself.
Kratos is spooked.
You stop.
Gonna pick up the
Wrath
items.
of Artemis.
Aye.
Nice.
But
You always pause his, like, right
Where
when he's
are we?
talking, and it always drives me bonkers.
Well,
what?
the game doesn't let you not. That was it? Only like 4 of them?
Well, where are we? I guess Niflheim's supposed to be a hidden.
Look,
Back of the lake.
Midgard.
there's the
Of
bridge.
course.
Oh,
Did
you can light
Tell us
these
back where it belongs.
braziers.
Now
Yeah, this
Tyr's
was just
cavalry
not here
can take
before.
us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Oh, we
Odin
definitely
suspected
could not
the
have
giant
completed
secret
the light
possessed
all
some
of
remnants
the
of primordial
torches
Jotun
quest
creative
before.
essence.
True.
The stuff all
This is
realms
true.
were made of.
Look at that bird just stuck in spot. Oh man.
No, it was moving at the
Trust
same
an
speed.
outsider with it. Even Tyr tells you
Okay.
just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
Do it. It's
Another
gonna take a
name.
bit.
Because I know all of the languages in it.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Who would write on Tyr's braziers?
I like that one.
So we have 5 of 8?
5
Is that what
of
we said?
8. So we got 3 more. Yes, that is it.
That means they're not actually like tracked on the map. But I have eyes, so
Okay. I thought you were saying oh because it only gives 1,000 experience. I'm like oh well.
I have so much experience that it
Maybe
doesn't really
not.
matter. Sit down to a boat.
Alrighty then.
Get on a boat.
We're on a boat in the lake.
Take
He
it
told
all
me to
down,
light
brother.
all of them,
Realms travel
so
rooms back up top.
We might have less
Monomamir, we're lighting fire.
Will be gone.
Fair enough.
push.
I thought the time
Tell
between
me a
realms
story,
was
Ed.
all wacky.
Yeah, because there was that one right across from us. I believe we got to, and then we're like, oh, we don't know this word.
Yeah, couldn't speak Niflheim. Niflheim.
And I said this word.
Why
Oh,
did you work for
the
Odin for so
dragon
long?
is there.
It's my career.
Oh, weird.
And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out
That's cool.
maniacs. Available
Okay.
positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cool piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. You know what? I'll tell this one.
No, what?
Oh.
Is there a
I
really
see
strong
what it is.
traveler up here?
Have you killed everything around the lake now? Even the strong stuff you couldn't before?
Not at all.
No.
Another name.
It's breathing, Trevor.
Oh,
It's as
really?
if they've been made
What's
into
breathing?
a memorial to the,
The
Valkyries.
Is it?
Oh no, that's the dragon that we were riding on.
Yeah, the one that Belder had.
Oh.
Oh, and it's got a realm tear by it. It's got an Obscurial.
Wow,
Let's
interesting.
go over there. I'm sorry I used the real name. I apologize.
You said Realm Terror, and Dave and I are like, I don't know what.
I don't know what Realm Terror is. It's just he actually called it by its real name.
That doesn't sound like anything to me.
Only Andy understood. What?
Side question with Dave. Side question with Dave.
And we're almost done too.
This
That dragon.
looks like it
That
might just bring me right up there.
Yes.
Is the dragon
He brought it
alive?
down.
It doesn't look
It was
very,
very
alive.
heroic.
No, it doesn't.
Nope. That's a way down, not a way up.
So through the cave, maybe.
Is it a
No.
way out?
It's a. I think we get there from.
Through the bones.
Are there bones? Oh,
You hit. Oh, you hit a
Oh,
barrel.
we've been up there before
Just follow the bird.
because that's the tether ball.
Me and my
Oh,
mates in
yeah.
the employ of a fairy
Me and my
king.
mates, look how that is. Me
mates
and
and I had to run in the
apostrophe
forest.
me and
I had to run in the
apostrophe and then
Good fellows, they call us.
Oh
Never
yeah,
speak to the last.
I remember now.
What?
Get up
Okay.
to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences.
We could be little assholes. I missed that by a
Oh,
mile.
was this the
Monday,
one
not
where you just walk through the door?
And I
Yeah,
saw
where the
Victor
door is
walk.
open.
Oops.
Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Is that it for Andy?
He's gonna hit the old rusty trail.
Hit the old rusty sack.
not the rusty trail. Definitely not the rusty sack.
I guess I'll have to watch the rest of this on YouTube.com.
/TNT Play. Or something.
That's
Or
it.
something.
We're rebranding.
Click in the subscription below and smash that like button.
Be
Hit
sure
the
not
bell.
To, be sure not to be confused by other more competent channels.
Ding dong bell!
Be sure to hit the bell.
I remember the Wolvers. This part sucks. Kill the red one. You dickholes. Look at that.
They just don't give a shit about me trying to hurt them.
What about that big thing that, with the pentagon?
Bye.
With the pentagon?
Yeah, hit him with the pentagon.
Andy.
I'm gonna go help him get out.
Didn't look the door hit you on your way out.
Alright, Dave, Trev, keep everyone entertained.
Dave Trev. We formed
You,
into
you
one
realized
being.
he forgot to say your name first. That's a big no-no. Yay. Now I'm the Tony now again.
I always say names in alphabetical order. Everyone knows this.
Oh Christ.
Oh.
Oh Jesus. Son.
This isn't a good start for me sitting in the chair. You instantly die.
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw
God.
that before. Oh, wow.
no.
Oh, he just Wolverine you. Wow. That was, he didn't even give you a chance. That was just instant. They're like, no you don't. We're just gonna kill you.
So I feel like I'm at the end of the game, but like stats wise, I'm still running into a lot of enemies that can just murder me.
Oh my god, that death might have been the funniest thing I'd ever seen. It was just so purposeful and like well executed.
It had some kind of QTE that I failed miserably.
It definitely did. Everything was orchestrated for maximum embarrassment and investigation.
Like press circle to not get your guts ripped out. And I'm like, what? I press what?
Let's show you what you missed. Every now and then I catch a flicker of movement out of the corner of my
Oh, hey,
eye,
bird.
and then I realize
Hey,
that
Beardy.
there's an active candle way over there,
There is.
just burning away, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a candle there.
I want it to smell slightly less like my button balls
Yes.
and more like fake black cherry.
Yay.
So is this even the way? There's a boat down here. What the fuck? I am way lost. Like, we've been over there.
Yeah.
We were over there, like, at the beginning of the game.
Is this the Wolver fight one?
But it used to be the water level was, like, right there.
Yeah.
And that's not how it is anymore.
That's true. So I don't think you can actually go next to it now. I think it's just scenery, right?
Well, I'd have to be able to go next to it. Because if I didn't do the ghost quests, that's where the ghost would be.
Sure. I wonder if it wanted you to do New Game Plus, though. In order
Where
to
this
do that.
dragon would no longer be there.
Yeah. That's odd.
I don't know.
And then back in that corner, there was nothing.
Oh, we just crawl up from below.
Okay.
I don't even know if there'll be anything over by the dragon. I just want to know. I want to
Sweet.
see.
All right, I'm heading to the Thunderdome. I'll be back in
Again.
a bit.
Oh no.
This
Yeah,
guy.
That's twice. I'm regular.
That's
not
not what
regular.
regular. Yeah, if it's like a couple hours apart, you didn't even eat anything.
I'm drinking a lot of water now.
Yeah.
And then poop in the water. Oh lord. It's gonna pick up on the microphone.
I mean, the first one would have.
Hey, King's Hollow. Wait.
This is just a place you went to before.
Yeah, what the fuck? This whole game's got me turned upside down. I'm out of here.
How'd you come
You
to
did it
Windy's
to
Lands?
yourself.
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. You live long enough to do this many times over.
Kratos is like,
end up
I
as
never
far
did
north
that.
as
What are you
this
talking about?
By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation.
I wasn't even thinking
And
about
so
that. I
I
was just
set
thinking
to
about what if you live in the North Pole?
Coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed.
He's the god's weed man.
Saw that led him
there
to
you
try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realised he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long
Oh.
time I truly was.
My funny bone.
I didn't see it, but I heard it.
The grudge.
The dangers of having a cool desk like this one.
So cool.
It's all different shape than you would expect a desk to be. There's the hard traveler I knew was up here.
Another name. Gunnar.
Someone who loved the Valkyries
We killed
enough to
Gunnar.
do this. I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Oh,
I feel like the North Pole joke I made and deeply amused myself, and maybe only myself, is going to be the joke that if I go back and watch it, I'm going to make the same joke again and then laugh at myself like
Damn
an
it.
asshole. I'm gonna do the thing.
what North Pole joke?
I said it's like eventually you used to make a new name for yourself and go north. And I'm like, well, what if you're at the North Pole? And I'm like, I'm gonna see it, and then I'm gonna laugh at my own joke, and then I'm gonna feel like an asshole.
It happens way more than you'd expect. There we go. I got this guy.
Oh wow, he just ran you through. I thought you had more health.
I did until a second ago.
But then that's how I felt like every time I fought the Kyron. I
Got
swore
him.
I had more health.
Difficult.
That one attack shouldn't be
Kyron
enough to
just
kill me.
does ridiculous damage. Kyron don't give a shit.
Put on all the electrical elemental armor I can. Eat elemental up. Just nothing. Nope, it just says, yeah, that means I wouldn't kill you if your health was 3 times as much. Whee!
Got it.
I saw an article that said the Norks from Spyro, the baddies, got an updated look. I didn't want to look at it. Wanted to make it a surprise.
Norks.
They're called Norks. G-N-O-R-K.
Oh, like
Nork.
like orcs, but
Still don't get why you
not
ever wanted to work for Odin.
Maybe?
not
Back
orcs.
then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. And we'll pick this up later.
Oh, he said the line.
We'll pick this up later.
Earlier, David was telling a story about how in the future he'll listen to himself and he'll say the joke, and then his past self will say the joke, and he'll feel like a real butt.
Right.
And
Last one.
I want to point out what else is interesting is when I'm listening to myself starting to tell a story.
Reduces all damage from Valkyries by 5%.
Oh,
Stacks up to
nice.
15%. Get more of those.
That's all I got for that, but
Fantastic. But whenever I'm telling a story, but I never get to the end of my thought or what have you, when I'm watching the episodes back, I'm like, oh, now tell him this part. Oh, he never finished the story.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's the worst.
this is the fight I had so much trouble with a bunch of times.
I remember that too.
Oh, wow.
I'll also say,
You're going off the edge. Sorry about this. Later.
I'll also say, listening to you guys from the other room is kind of funny because I knew exactly when Mimir was telling a story. Because you guys got very quiet, and then at the same time you both went.
Fucking nailed it that time, guys.
See, you have also grown.
I have become better as a man and a lover.
You got big. Obvious sexual reference.
13 of 18. And I remember that there was like 2 or 3 in Alfheim, right?
Oh yeah, and one over there with wolves in it that just plunged their whole claws into Kratos' whole body, and don't let them off.
You guys didn't do.
Oh yeah, it was astounding. It was hilarious.
You missed it. He went like full Wolverine on me.
Got horribly murdered. Got revived by Atreus. Then he stood up. Then like the wolver like shoved him, gouged out his neck, and then just stuck his claws straight to Kratos' chest.
Golly.
It's like, I'm just giving you the business, just all of it.
So, where are we meant to go? The
So
realm
we're
travel
going to the
room?
room
I believe I
of
was saying
travel.
the
Oh, yeah, to go to
Aesir had
Jotunheim.
power, but lacked for strategy. This could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks. Or I can just tell you the story later.
Yeah, you gotta be used to this by now.
And we never heard the story again.
But when Mimir listened back, he was like, "Oh, tell him the rest."
I was gonna say, like, but unlike us, he actually remembers.
Thank you. That was good.
Y'all got side quests?
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just because he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep at.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Oh, these were all from the Mistlands. Rough.
Looks like you gotta go back there.
Don't super want to.
But, well, you gotta if you want to become big and strong. Ooh! Get more arrows. One more. Like, can you make it bigger for like 5 or 6 or 10 arrows? Like, they're not big. Oh goodness, no.
Need to get Aesir Bane that has the same symbol as the mist stuff.
Oh boy.
An Oblivion Stone? Where do you get one of those?
We need the hearts of 10 guardians of the cursed lands. Then we can give you one more arrow capacity.
I need another Dragon Tear.
Hey, I was using that to rub my butt against.
Thanks. Well, that means it's
Good
gonna be
God,
nice
guys.
and warm. You put on a nice warm sweater.
It's gonna be real toasty.
It's actually kind of chilly in here, guys.
Untrue.
Nope. Oh man, Captain Furnace reigns
Hitting the road or
supreme.
chewing the fat?
The hood was the part that was on
A
my
run
butt
hot.
the most.
I run hot, okay?
I'm a cold engine.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks.
You looked at me and I
Odin's
heard
ravens
your
will
own
tell him of the
hardware.
tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Oh yes.
I missed what you said, Dave.
The same symbol as before.
Trevor looked at me and he said something like, I'll remember.
He said, "I run hot."
I didn't catch it all.
Like, have you ever touched Trevor while he's running? Sorry.
No one has because I'm so fast.
Gotta go
They can't catch me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a different word. I'm like, oh, Trevor, don't be so hard on yourself.
No one's caught me running. I'm too fat. I just don't do it.
Alright, what do we think the land of the giants is gonna be like?
Normal
Wait
but
a
big,
minute.
like
This isn't going to work.
the worlds from
Mario 64?
Travel
Yep.
crystal.
Yes,
Here
I
must
wanted
have
to
used
say
his
that, but I
own
wanted to let
eyes
you
to
finish your
reflect the
thought. And they're
energy.
like, oh
Big,
no,
big
say the
world.
same
You'll
thought.
see.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One. Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Oh God.
Wait, when he said Brock and Sindri,
He meant Brock and Sindri.
wow.
One more quest, maybe.
Maybe.
Kind of thought when we did the Realm Between Realms thing that was gonna be it.
Yeah, it was kind of a.
It seemed climactic.
Foolish fooling.
Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
It's about time you asked.
I got it right here in my mouth hole.
That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to...
Okay, cool.
He wanted me to-
Theatrics, man.
He showed it to me, you see, and I...
This is the Toby intro
Colin?
right here.
Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now,
The big
that
statue
not
of Tyr up
being
at
a
the top.
weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
Oh, so
The statue that
it's
the
in.
serpent ate.
Yeah, it's inside Jormungandr.
Oh.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Eat
Wow.
me!
Yes, I
Wait, are you telling me Sindri isn't into 4?
We'd
Oh,
better
and
go see
all
what
that-
the
all
World
that
Serpent
puke's
has
right
to
by
say
the
about
furnace
that.
and
Well,
it's
we'll
gonna-
be about to.
Kratos is.
That puke's gonna
Well,
cook
lads, I don't know
and
what
spread
lies
the
ahead.
smell.
But now would be a good time to make sure your
What
gear
did
is
you
ready
say?
for the worst.
The puke's in a what?
Cook.
I'd do it now.
It's right
God,
next
I
to the
thought you said.
furnace.
Sage advice.
I thought you said cock. I'm like,
no.
what?
Well, he just told me if I wanted to do any side quests, I should do them now, so.
So is this the last thing?
God damn it, game.
Jembledon?
There's a point.
Jeffrey?
Where, there's a point where you cutesy mangle a word to the point where it stops being anything.
Right your engines.
We gotta talk to Jorfrey. Eat me!
Yo, what's up?
Can you make the horn sound real loud if Mimir blows in the horn and then Kratos blows through his neck hole from underneath to get more air?
God.
I don't think that's how it works.
Could a human centipede really push some air through?
He's like, yeah, man.
Can we go inside or can you hawk the biggest loon?
Is the statue lost to us?
Or did you poop it?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Oh.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
All you 4 fans.
Does your stomach contain a nice oxygen, nitrogen-rich atmosphere?
No.
Is Jormungandr's stomach in the Goldilocks belt?
Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
He's like, fuck no, I'm into adventures. Let's do it.
He's just gonna get inside and be like, tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle,
Activate his
You
gag
say-
reflex and he just pukes up the rest of the lake.
You say tickle, dickle, dickle?
Tiggle, diggle, dickles.
Hey, tickle,
now.
big ol' dickles.
This is a good idea.
No.
Watch, this is gonna be one of Odin's ravens, like, hanging onto his uvula.
How do you get in there?
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
If you just walk away
I've never
and
been in a giant's
go on an
belly either.
adventure and you're
He's like, hey, buddy.
Neverwalker was not trying to eat me.
What was that?
Not into the
Sort of
teeth.
response at this point.
I was gonna say, like, you get Jormungandr to do this, and you're like, I'm gonna go off and do other stuff now. You wait right there, just like that.
There's no way of knowing. which way we're rowing.
So is there any light in
Here
here?
we go.
We have the Bifrosts. No way of knowing.
Which direction we are going?
There's only one way.
That's what you think. Until the acid trip starts.
Literally acid trip.
Can I eat through wood?
Hey, you got the glow in the dark armor.
It's the
That's
same
pretty
color as the
convenient.
stomach acid. We find Brock and Sindri in
Oh,
here.
look how sad your boy looks. Yeah, they probably would be.
Belly of the beast.
Well, we have 300 meters to go in here.
Where does it say that?
How much your job?
It just reminds
Wow.
me of the way I used to feel.
He used to have dreams about being eaten. He is into Vor. No,
Let's find that statue.
there's a lot of gross shit in here.
I mean, he does like eat.
That's really cool.
He's eating a lot.
Oh, wow. Esophagus. Oh, you're getting a focus.
Careful how you say
A
that.
focus, a photo.
Is there one that...
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
Kind of weird stuff you got in here. You got
An
just
elven
like
shrine.
shrines. That's gross. You're gross, Jormungandr.
He's got organs.
That's gross.
Is that really what a snake looks like inside, though?
I think so.
Where are his muscles and things?
All
the
around.
outside.
It's a
Where
muscle
are
tube.
his...
Smells
No
not
muscles
as I
are
thought
in
it'd
the
be.
stomach.
I mean,
Like
they
heavy ale
eat.
fermenting.
It goes straight down the tube
Pleasant,
and then
actually.
poops out, right?
You're so weird.
Oh, reach your hand down in there.
Gold!
Just grab
Water
it.
kind of burns in here. Like water, isn't it?
Nope.
Aye.
God, Jormungandr needs a fucking Tums. Look at this.
Yeah. I love when the game actually acknowledged what I was thinking.
Reach your hand down in there.
I was like, oh, that wasn't fun. And the statue's
Found a
all
treasure
nice.
chest full of gold down here.
Oh, there's more gold behind. Do you see?
I did see.
Hand Sindri that gold and say, guess where we got this? The silver. Check
It's
it
like,
out.
I'll give you the friends and family discount on this one. It's just a glowing in here.
Yeah, good thing you cracked that statue. Would have had a real bit of work breaking it.
It was definitely a Chekhov's gun with the statue eating. It seemed
Yeah.
really like weirdly timed and out of place that he just like
He just
chomped a statue. It's
he
like,
got-
oh, he just doesn't like Thor, so
Why
he
did
ate the statue.
because he doesn't like. He just woke up and he's like, you know what? Fuck this guy.
Fuck
But
Thor.
I thought he did it like long after he woke up.
Correct.
But then he went to sleep again,
Maybe if
and
that
then we
was
blew the
closer.
horn.
Maybe if it was
that
closer, huh?
So you're saying I need to do a puzzle?
Snake puzzle.
What kinda?
There's something over there.
I will say this at least. This is probably a more accurate physical representation of the inside of an animal than Lord Voldemort.
Or Monstro from Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know that one.
Oh man, Mancho from he looked like a circus inside him. He even had ghost clowns.
You had a whole town in there. He had a lot of interconnected tubes.
Lots of orifices. Lots of orifices.
Plenty of orifices.
But you're right about King Jabu Jabu as well.
Lord,
Here.
excuse me.
Any idea where Odin hid
Oh
out?
shoot.
No, it's not like I can still see
sorry.
through
It's
it.
even more important.
Lord's less important than a king, I think.
There's his muscles, Tony.
Could be the
The
same
ones
thing.
you wanted to see.
Thank goodness. In retrospect, I realized I did not mean to say muscles. I was just so inflamed that I couldn't think of the proper term.
Organs?
Yeah, organs.
So
Where's-
inflamed.
Where's his lungs?
I mean, that is kind of accurate. They're all like up top.
Do snakes not have lungs?
They do.
Um,
They breathe air.
yeah, but they use their land gills to sift the dirt.
Oh,
Yep, that's an eye.
convenient.
Their lungs
Maybe
and
you should
stuff
stick
are all
that
up
in my
top.
head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
Oh wait, that's the back end.
Yeah, you put it backwards,
Thank you,
Kratos.
brother. You don't miss depth
You
until
gotta
it's gone.
hit him on the back of the head like a ketchup bottle to get it to pop back out.
Press square.
You got a
to-
fast traveler in here? Or...
And
Ooh.
he just popped that eye in.
How
real easy.
resplendent.
They always really say like, watch out, be careful, this is gonna be tough, and then they just like pop something in or dip it in.
The
and
last bit of the cipher.
How many times are we gonna make that joke? Every time? Every time.
Every time. I apologize.
I thought
I
this
did
time
too.
it was going to be true. It seemed like
You
were-
apologize too. I apologize too. It's too late.
Oh, you tricked me.
Symbol of fervor.
So they didn't give us a fast travel, so something's happening on the way out.
Oh.
Fucking Baldur's gonna come up from the depths.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling
Like-
cool
Going
again.
down.
Like,
Come on!
like Jason at the end of Friday the 13th Part 4,
Oh, spoilers!
where they think they beat him, but then he just pops out of a fucking lake, vertical
Laddie,
leap
have you
into
ever
the
heard
air.
the term tempting fate?
Fate is another lie
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
We must go deeper into the snake.
Oops.
I want to see the inside of the snack.
Hopefully you're
Go
not
all
going
the way
deeper.
to the other end.
Basically, during this part, Griffin McElroy was just constantly jizzing his pants.
So how do we get back out?
We see
My favorite!
Oh, who's gonna cut through the side wall of Jormungandr?
Oh
Well, that was
no.
mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
Sure, that's it.
something is wrong.
Also, we keep seeing Jormungandr. He says
You
Jormungandr.
keep seeing Jormungandr.
We.
You.
I switched it. No, Baldur, stop hurting
Tony said
him.
that too. I corrected him like right away.
Glad that's
And I fixed it.
You were here for it.
Is he
No one
getting hit?
corrected me.
What is that?
We must hurry.
Is it Thor out there? Because
Oh,
where the
man.
fuck has Thor been this whole time? Tell me that.
This would be the right time for him to show up.
God, lightning, God of space.
Or Baldur.
Watch your balance.
There's something beneath. Oh, he's standing up.
It's a snake tongue.
Oh, good. He almost lost his head.
This shot.
He's splorched.
Whoa!
Whoa.
We are way up high. Where did you bring us?
Oh! Oh!